Alright guys, welcome back. We're on chapter 9.1, similar right triangles. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and look at is this triangle here. And I got a question for you. How many triangles do you see? Take a second to think about that. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring some of those triangles in. Okay, so if we take a look here, we have the big triangle here. Notice I'm sort of coloring it outside the lines. That's one triangle. We come in here, we have a second triangle here. And at last, we have a third triangle. So basically what we're doing right now is we're going to be solving problems with similar right triangles formed by the altitude. Now if you remember, this is the altitude. Okay? It is the line coming from the hypotenuse at a right angle to the vertex of the other side. Okay? So, we saw three triangles. Now to help us redraw the triangles, we're going to go ahead and take what we know about all triangles equaling 90 degrees, and we're going to put it into place. So let's look at the big triangle here. We have a right angle here, we have 24 degrees there, and we know that this triangle up here, these three angles have to equal 180 degrees. So we take 90 and 24, we subtract that from 180 and we get 66 degrees. Now we go ahead and look at the smaller triangle here. Well, here's our right angle for the smaller triangle. So if we look down here, we have 90, 24, so once again we're going to have 66 degrees for this one, which means we're left over with one angle right here on this pink triangle, which since we have 66 and 90, that's also going to be 24 degrees. So as of right now, we see this triangle, because it has an altitude going from the hypotenuse to the vertex of the opposite side, creates three similar triangles, which we've talked about in the past. So what we're going to do is we're going to redraw these triangles right here, and we're going to have the right angle in the lower left-hand corner because that's going to make life a little bit easier for us. So at first, I'm going to draw the big triangle. Now when I look at the big triangle has O right here at the right angle. Across from that, it has N, which is 24 degrees. And up at 66 degrees, it has M. Now I'm going to draw the second biggest triangle here. Once again, I'm going to change its path so they all are in similar directions. So we have the right angle here. So I look at the small one. The right angle is at P. Now as I go down, or up the altitude, this angle is 66 degrees, and this is at point O, which leaves me point N here, which is at 24 degrees. And the last one, we're going to do the smallest one. Here's our right angle here at P. Okay, we go to the smaller side. Smaller angle here is O. That's going to be 24. So the other one's 66 degrees. This is going to be M. So right there, I was able to go ahead and show you the three triangles that we were given. Now we're going to scoot down here a little bit. Still seeing the three triangles, hopefully. Which triangles are similar? Write the similarity statements. Okay, well we have to remember here, if triangles are similar, one, corresponding angles 2, which would also give us angle similarity. And 2, corresponding sides are proportional. So, taking a look at this, which triangles are similar? Okay, well, all 3 of these triangles are similar. So we're going to write some similarity statements. Triangle NPO, NPO here, the middle triangle, is similar to triangle OPM, OPM being the smaller one. So we go large, medium, small, just so we know which ones we're talking about. Next we have triangle MPO is similar to triangle MON. So now we're comparing. We have MOP, which is a small one, with the large one. Those are similar triangles. And last but not least, MPO is similar to triangle NOM. Now, we've done this before. We can write some statements of proportionality. For the first one, triangle MPO is similar to triangle OPM. These should be very similar to you. We have NP, the first 2, OP, the first 2 of the second one. Then we have PO, the second 2, second and third. PM, the second and third. And then we'll go the first and third. NOOM. That's one example. Second one, triangle MPO is similar to triangle MON. And once again, we should be able to do this. So I'm going to have you guys do this part on your own. And the last one is triangle NPO is similar to triangle, and I'm going to put a little line over this so we don't get into that. NOM. And here is the statement of proportionality. Once again, I'm going to have you write it. You can check it in the next grouping, because we're going to stop this video here